All right, doing my quick trip to the coffee shop. So, okay, right away, I need to scroll the speed down. Don't want to be going. And really, 20 is the max I would want to drive through here. All right, we are in the middle of the road, which is okay since there are no cars around, but it should not be in the middle like that. I did a really wide turn. Not an issue. All right, this also needs to slow down. It's not an issue, when there's not another car at the intersection, but if we would have pulled up and there would have been another car there, it would have been a problem. All right. Forgot to remove my waypoint. I wish we could just set routes instead of having to actually drop waypoints to do a specific route. I was talking and forgot that I had set my waypoint right there. All right. Nice creeping and turn. We can speed up here. All right, so one thing I've mentioned here is it needs to stay to the right because oncoming traffic has to cross the yellow line. So it would be better if it just stayed to the right instead of right there. It had to slow down and move over as the van was right in front of us. All right, it did a weird thing there. It kind of swung over to the right before it made the left turn. I saw somebody else mention that it did that. And that's what it did at that four-way stop. So I'm guessing that's just something they added to maybe give more space. But it's kind of strange to do that when you have plenty of space and it's at a light like that. It doesn't need to swing the opposite direction to make the turn. All right, so here we cannot see left. Doesn't matter, we got a green light. I was going to show you how bad that turn is. All right, it needs to be in the far left lane. Far left. pre-planning is just really bad. I mean, if it knows it's going to turn left immediately, go ahead and get in the left lane. Don't get all the way 2 lanes over in the right lane and then try to work your way over. And that person just turned left on red. Wow. I've never seen someone try to make a left on red like that. All right, that is 0 disengagements. All right, not sure why it wasn't letting me enable FSD. Come on, wait a minute. Okay, that's kind of a thing I wish it wouldn't do, is start turning toward an oncoming car before it's past you. One, it makes the person in the car uncomfortable. Two, it probably makes the person coming the other direction unsure what you're doing. So that's just a kind of a nitpicky thing that I wish would change. If everything was a robotaxi, it wouldn't matter. But you know, those kinds of things make people uncomfortable. All right. Okay, not sure what the right turn signal there was for. I'm not even curving to the right. Okay, yeah, I wondered what it would do there. That's kind of a narrow spot in the road. So the car stopped and waited for that Miata. And we'll see if this does a better job at this turn, since it's light outside. In the dark, it did not do well at all. Whoa. Yeah, that's super uncomfortable. I'm gonna send that again. Even though it made it, it just, that's way too close. I almost disengaged there because of how close it was getting, but yeah, I don't understand. It's not that hard of a turn. I don't understand why it has so much trouble with that turn. Okay, it's putting the line way out in the intersection. What is it doing? Okay, and all right. It really needs to stop flooring it and going across center over that hill. As you could see from the top camera, you can see over the hill, but from in the car and where this camera sits, you can't see over that hill. So you don't want to be in the center because other people don't follow the speed limit either. But anyway, almost made it. And technically I could have made it zero disengagement because there was no car coming, but it shouldn't do that. All right, thanks for watching.